I know a lot of us struggle with ping in games, but I can show you how I went from 160 ping to around 10 to 15 ping. Before we get further into it, let's start with the Fortnite optimizations. So you go into settings, then you go into game, then if it says auto here, you should pick the one with the lowest ping, which is Europe for me, and just hit apply. And remember also to run at your monitor's refresh rate. Sometimes if you have your FPS at like 30 or 60, this could actually hurt your ping. So I recommend if you have a 60Hz screen, at least put it up to 120 FPS. But I have a 180Hz screen and I use Reva Tuner to cap my FPS, so I don't really need this. But anyways, let's get into the Windows optimizations. Before we begin with the Windows optimizations, I recommend you to make a restore point, so if anything goes wrong, you can just restore back. To make a restore point, do as the following. Press Windows, search restore points. Then you have here, remember to have your Windows CE system and BIOS RVI on. If you have any other drives, also put that on, but I only have these. So you should press create a restore point now for the drives that have system protection turned on. You should name the restore point for something. I'll recommend you to name it the date that you made it on. Mine is the 16th of March 2025. So I'm gonna type 16th of the 3rd 2025 and I'll press create. Now it's creating a restore point. There, the restore point was created successfully. Then you can just close out. First you have to close Fortnite. Then after that you have to open Windows and search network connections. Then you should be in this page. Then press your Ethernet. This will not work on Wi-Fi, so if you have Wi-Fi you could just click off this video now. Then you should go over here and press properties. After that, you should have Internet Protocol version 4 or TCP/IPv4. Then you should go over here. I use obtain DNS server addresses automatically, but you could try these two DNS servers. So use the following DNS server. This is 1111 and 1001. This is Cloudflare's public DNS server. Or you could use Google's public DNS server, which is 8888 and 8844. But like I said, I found that obtain DNS server address automatically works best for me. But first, I would recommend you to try these out. Anyways, let's actually get into the optimizations. First, you have to press configure, then this should pop up. In here, don't be scared, I'll just teach you how to optimize your ping in this. First, you have to go to advanced, then you have advanced EEE. This is disabled. RP offload disabled. Energy efficient Ethernet is also disabled. Flow control is disabled. Gigabyte light is disabled. Green Ethernet, which is an Ethernet power saving mode, which you really don't need, is disabled. Interrupt moderation is disabled. IPv4 checksum offload is disabled. Jumbo frame, this you should put on the highest you have. Large send offload v2, put this on disabled. Large send offload v2 on IPv6, put this on disabled. Network address, just don't touch this. NS offload, put this on disabled. Power saving mode, again another power saving mode that we really don't need, put it on disabled. Priority and VLAN, I found out that priority is best, so just press it on priority. Receive buffers, put this. So I don't know how to really explain this, but try using a number of 1000 first. And as you can see, it says my minimum is 32 and my maximum is 512. So you should just put 512 in here. But anyways, RCV segment coalescing, put this on disabled, and also put it on IPv6 disabled. Shutdown wake on LAN, I have this enabled. Speed and duplex, put this on auto negotiation, or you could put it on the full duplex, on the max full duplex. For example, mine is 1 gigabit per second full duplex. If you see any of these half duplex, don't do it because it just doesn't work. Now with these TCP checksum offload, put both of these on disabled. On the option transmit buffers, you should just do the same thing that you did on receive buffers. For example, first type in 1000 and it says the valid range is from 32 to 128. So you should just use the maximum you can have here. For me, it's 128. Next up, UDP checksum offload and UDP checksum offload in IPv6. Put both of these on disabled. Wake on magic packet, you should have this on disabled. Wake on pattern match, you should have this on disabled. And WOL and shutdown link speed, you should put this at 10 megabits first. But anyways, after you do that, I would recommend you to restart your system and then go into Fortnite and see if anything has changed. So guys, if this helped you, please like and subscribe so I can post more videos like this. But if it didn't and gave you worse ping, remember that you have that restore point. But if you didn't make a restore point and your ping has gotten worse, just comment on this video and say the problem, and I'll reach out to you personally and try to fix it for you. But anyways, that was it. See you guys for another day.